I'm, by the way, not playing.
Why?
Yeah,
Yeah,
4.4
because
is
it
still
clashes sadly with another cup.
And what cup? United or?
No, RPG Nightcup.
Ach. Ah, yeah, okay.
100 euro prize pool.
Yeah, Hydra, you're right, but you know, it's fine. We all know that 3 minutes is not enough, but it is what it is. We have to work with that.
Of course, I'm not trained enough, no, on the Nightcup map. I'm very good on the second half, as usual, Lars, no? I know the second half very good, but the first half...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my other map literally also had 4.4
I mean, it was
stars.
a very long map, wasn't it?
Yeah, 12 minutes. 11 minutes now because one part got cut.
Just cutting one part sounds interesting.
Yeah, the map got changed to not have that part in for the knockout. It was a very original and creative part with no steer puzzle, basically. But that was not 100% consistent, and if it didn't work for you, then you lost 50 seconds in the respawn.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then it got changed so that you don't have to drive that part.
Okay, so we should be starting. It's collisions on, and you want to finish, or it was earlier like position 23, and it's AO8 ice, okay. Is that... no, that's not moving blocks, okay.
How many players are we?
I mean, I think people will struggle finishing on this one, so probably you want to wait. On other maps, I think where it's easy to finish, people might finish early.
So, Lars, do you mind like repeating everything you said earlier?
I just explained it.
Yeah, I know, but you explained right where I had to like make the map test stuff. Collisions on, respawn on, AFK, timeout off.
Yeah, so we are playing with collisions. You want to be at least in the top 23. The best position is like as low as possible in the top 23 is what you want to achieve on this.
Yo, what? Oh god, what is that checkpoint? So I kind
I'm
of
gonna finish now. Wait, it said 14th. Why am I 10th? Wait, people... oh my god, people didn't understand. And they... it's always the same. People don't understand in the first round, they didn't think of the strategy. And I should think about that.
Yeah, 4.5 stars with 100 plus votes. Holy shit. How is that not getting picked? But that random guy with his map, like with that finish, he had like also 100 votes, but he had like oh god. That's not how I want to finish. Why are people finishing already?
At least it's more points than getting last.
True.
Oh my god, what's that?
I'm just...
Why does it show me 10?
Hello.
Oh no,
just...
there's a checkpoint, of course. Why did you put a checkpoint at the start?
Ah, yeah, maybe because we already had grass.
I finish now. Fine. Yeah,
You know, Hydra, his scenery was really nice, and the concept was also great in theory. And people do actually like those concepts as well. Like, there are the people that don't understand it and just one-star vote it, but there are also the people that like the idea just because of the idea already. Hey, go away. This is my spot. Oh god, he turned me around. Oh, my gamepad is broken again.
Let's try with one. No matter how many respawns I have, I need to train them anyway.
Okay, oh no. Wait,
Here I
what
come.
is going on? The numbers on the
Yes.
car is completely broken.
Yes.
It showed me 30th.
No.
Ah, so dumb.
Oh, the day is meant for those things, in my opinion, as well.
So just for my chat here, so we start here with 45 minutes of time attack. And this is not just warm-up, it's actually important. You have to be in the top 50, or there is a discussion, because we're not many players. Maybe also just top 75% of the players. But yeah, you have to achieve that to qualify for the knockout stage.
Interesting. That could be a difficult finish.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting into it, you know.
There are some so long sectors, like this one that I failed last round. That costs so much time.
Of course, there are people driving the wrong way around, you know. I already checked it. People will struggle finishing in. Maybe I should have tab open so that I know kind of how many people finish already.
Okay. I had to change my title. What do I have to do? Oh, there's a checkpoint there. Oh, there's also another checkpoint there, holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
can you just... If you're on your back, just respawn. What are they doing?
Maybe someone kicks them around.
No.
These are allowed, I think.
Where's the finish?
It's at the reactor boost.
So what place you want to get, like 23rd or something like that, around that
Yeah,
number?
but I think people will struggle finishing here, so you want to actually finish late. Okay, finished. That's good.
Ah, shit.
I think Geotrike changed it. I thought
Yeah, it's
Geotrike
always
changed it from
different from
music
the-
category to Trackmania.
Wow. Really, Hedra? People are so people are idiots.
Oh my god.
And also, I also don't understand why Banano just doesn't care. You know, there also were people that really liked the map. Why is he listening to the people that didn't like it?
Wait, can you actually slow down? I never tested that. But...
Can like people stop kicking me
Oh,
around?
I'm gonna struggle finishing just in general, just getting to the finish. Oh, so many people in the way. It's actually insane. No way. No way. No way. Of course, in front of the finish I get bounced. Ah. How is it possible?
rip. This is a long respawn. I don't remember that section here. Hopefully next one.
Yeah, it's exactly what proves that, Duncan. Why are the checkpoints always pointing in the wrong direction? I hate that.
Yeah. Makes you go into the wrong direction, so you hit a lot of people.
Yeah, told you I hate that.
Turn around, car. Ah.
Oh, and they also spawn out of nowhere, those cars.
Yeah. It doesn't load all of them.
Yeah,
Quite annoying.
great.
Like, I mean, I don't know why though, because that's just an idea of Trackmania, I think.
Yo, can he stop? I just went for it. It's better than not finishing again.
Of course! Ah!
See?
How
Because
did
if I
10
would have waited, I could have been like Lars.
I didn't wait. 10 people hit me. 10! I got literally hit 10 times. Both times. No, I just tried to finish. I tried to finish as early as possible. You couldn't get to. Ah. Dude, I hate that. I hate these
I can understand that, Kira, then, but still.
Oh, this is... Oh, no.
So, guys, apparently, like, you didn't notice. So, apparently, Banano, he had this, plastic map, if you remember, on like, the first. No, it wasn't the first, but you know what I mean, like, this very weird with the spin bounce and stuff like that, you know? And apparently he got an overwhelming amount of, like, really negative messages. And because of that, he's not gonna build those kind of styled maps. Yeah. Great, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, that's nice.
People are dicks.
You just need to build it well. It wasn't built well. It wasn't executed well. The ideas were good.
No,
but it was not a good map.
It wasn't executed badly as well, though. Like, it could have been executed better, of course, yes, but it wasn't bad executed.
No, it was. It was inconsistent.
Yeah, only that one section. That was the only thing that was inconsistent. Like, only that one bump at the end was inconsistent.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess that bump was a little bit inconsistent, but I'm not really talking about it.
Yeah, what else was inconsistent then?
Also, the start was inconsistent, the water bounce was inconsistent.
Nothing of these things were inconsistent.
I mean, I played it quite a bit. I almost had world record, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And I was hunting it for that, so...
How?
27th, nice. Wait.
Because it's ice!
Oh,
Fucking
we
go away!
aren't that many people.
Oh.
I only got 10 points. Oh.
Oh. So annoying.
But how did you get 10 points? 20 points? Didn't see you. Did that map already get picked, Petra? I didn't watch any of that. I just saw that Masa was mapping something, but isn't that like didn't he just finish building a couple of days ago? Yeah, now he built a new map.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
of course
God.
it's easy for him because he's a big streamer. He
Fuck
just
you.
puts it on the map review and all of his fucking followers just rate it good. So, like, of course he can game the system. If he at least builds a good map, then...
Oh
looked easy.
no! Fuck
Oh,
off!
nice.
Ugh.
But yeah, I mean...
Wait, no way. No way. I'm stuck on the finish. I can't finish.
Yeah, instant 4.8 with 40 plus reviews. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's just how it goes. It was the same with Riolo's map. Like, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't good when it got picked. It's just Riolo building a map, big streamer. Like, every big streamer has the same thing. They just have to go on the review server on stream, which, I mean, it's the reason why I did it as well, you know? But it doesn't mean that it's gonna get picked for sure. Like, his very first map might get picked because of that, but it's not gonna work all the time. Like, if he doesn't build something more interesting, then I think at some point Nadir might not pick his maps. Oh, nice.
This
I mean, like we discovered with Proof, you know, there are actually maps that Nadir doesn't pick. Oh. Guys, go. Go, guys. Oh, nice. I think I'm doing well. So which kind of position do you want to get, actually?
23rd. I get blocked literally every single round. I can't finish. I'm trying my best. I'm 27th now. Was going well, but these last two maps were just full random because people hit me and I land on my roof. In theory, this is really good competition for me, but the collisions just make it completely random. Is the problem. I don't like the collisions, to be honest. It was much more fun without.
What the fuck
Because
is
then
the
it was
start?
strategy. And strategy you don't really have in Trackmania. This is just random
So
and
here's not
you
lost
already
your
have
words, guys.
random.
Try
What
to the
is this map?
right. And then we come from behind into the CP.
Hey, where do you go on this
That's an
map?
interesting strategy.
Finishes are in the middle.
But not
It could
instantly
go
down,
quickly.
or?
No, it's then afterwards.
Oh my god.
So going down the first one is fine.
Yeah. Question, how quick will people finish?
Very quick.
Yeah, I'm on my roof again. Are you kidding me?
Oh damn.
Like, I'm trying to finish as quickly as possible. I'm 38th. Literally. What the fuck? Of course I hit a slow-mo ring. And it didn't go away. Like, why? Like, I had the slow-mo for at least 20 seconds. Why did it
My
not go
game
away?
crashed.
My game crashed as well. It's the map then.
Great.
Yeah.
Hello black screen.
Can we restart? Or what?
That's what we have to do, right?
Usually not. I think it's just going further, and some people didn't crash.
Yeah.
But at least that's how it was the last time we had that.
It wasn't that transitional though, you know. It was just it's not like a real transitional map. It was just a map that happened to have like nice transitions, in my opinion. That's the better way to put it. Like just like the map being transitional doesn't always mean that it also is difficult. I mean, most of the time it is, but depends on the transitions, you know. Like if it's jumps and stuff, then obviously it's difficult. But if it's just something where, like, if you're good, you get it smooth, and if you don't get it, you just still get it, but a little bit unsmooth, then that's totally fine for Cup of the Day.
You with the next map now. Okay.
I was just joined, by the way. 25 people, okay. Wow. Oh god, what is this gonna be? I like the sand clock. I mean, proof for that, like, I would like that there would be like multiple stages for maps, because the problem right now is that like map review is supposed to be some place where you can get your maps reviewed, but at the same time it also is for Cup of the Day selection. But people don't always want the maps to be track of the day. You know, it would be nice if that would be separated, or if there would be like multiple stages. They get a certain rate above a certain rating, and it gets into like a second rotation where like a select group of people like looks at the maps, for example. Oh, but yeah, well, yeah, just in general, maybe help Tona so he's not doing it alone. But dude, why are you standing around?
Okay, nice. Survive the start, it's important.
And you really need a lot of patience, and not because you have to wait, but because you have to like bear getting hit by every single guy.
Ah, yeah, of course, you're constantly accelerating, so you can't really wait at the end.
Oh no. It's the first time that I don't make this jump like this, oh god.
Oh my god, so many people. Oh my god!
I don't think I have enough speed. Can you like stop?
My god, what is happening with these people? I get crashed into constantly. I just want to drive. Yeah. It's another no finish. What the fuck?
Yeah, same for me. I didn't even have enough
I
speed.
mean, I don't know what people are doing. Is there like a red arrow for them on my car constantly so that they drive into me? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone gets driven into more. Like, what the fuck? It's impossible.
Are you streaming,
Oh.
Lars?
No.
I just looked at the chat while driving. Didn't help me, but didn't hurt as well. Oh god. I'm just gonna stand back here. Hey Soma, Nico. We are gonna be nice to each other, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. No, go away, go away, go away. Go. No. Okay, I still.
I finished the
Yeah,
run. Wow.
I don't even have enough speed. What is this shit? How is that
Yeah,
not
you
enough speed?
Yeah, you need like a perfect start, basically.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna finish. Fuck it. 2 points that I gained. That's so dumb.
I have
can I make it? Can I
176
make it? Can I
minutes
please? Oh, fuck you.
And not
Is
many
this
people
the
finish
all
this.
against last cup? Yes, it is. Hi, Shane. Yeah, at least something, you know. I mean, on the other hand, it's not that bad. I think the main issue is that we might want other maps than Nadio wants.
Awesome map, I hope it is. Yeah.
Kenya, what are you doing? Why are you crashing into me? Oh, clear road ahead. Yes. I basically don't have enough speed, even though I made it like not perfect, but what the fuck is that? Who built?
That was good. Finally.
And again, no finish. This is not a good map.
Mm.
This
Like
was
you just
horrible
need
map.
to need the like for me it was just get keyboard start, then you're in front of everyone and then you have a lot of speed.
Nah, you need the speed. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 8th still somehow.
Oh god. So here's a tree that I have to watch out for. Get around the corner and there's a tree. Wow. Here where the plant is, okay.
Is there respawn enabled on this map? Because if yes, then that's yeah, it is
Yeah.
okay. Then I know what to do. Did you just? How many people finished now?
A lot. It's now suddenly. Then you really need to hurry up.
I'm 31st. A little bit later than I wanted to, but
Slowly I'm catching up. I only had half the points of first place. Like I was yeah. Like I don't know, like 35th or something. Because I had so many no finishes. I would have just finished first. Would have been much better.
yeah, of course you have to cater for bad people. That doesn't really mean that you can't pick interesting concepts, right? Oh no. Not yet. I think now it's a good time to go.
Yep.
Yep.
You really don't get that many points more like for
Oh, come
12th place
on.
than for first place.
I have a problem. I hate this.
It just respawn. Oh,
Yeah.
You were shown wrong to me.
Exactly. I can't be. How is he in front? What? Heck? That makes no sense that he was in front like that.
He just finished. He was first in the checkpoint and he finished. Huh.
Statement. Yo, Ansgar. Oh,
19th. Nice. Oh,
26. Nice.
yeah.
Finally
This was a
good
good
round.
map for me. I got good points in every round. This was finally a map where you could do strategy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the strategy for me was get first in the first checkpoint. Then I know exactly how many people finished because I see the number on my car. And then there was a spot where you could just stand still and then drive, press forward into a finish really quickly. And then I just waited till like 15 or something and then get good points.
Oh. Cool. Didn't work out for me that well, but hi.
Like, before that map I was like 30th, now I'm in top 10 possible.
Yeah, the points are really close together.
What is this?
Huh?
Fragile.
You want to go in the middle,
I
huh?
don't want to go over that, I think.
Yo, simply Nick, just go away! Oh. Is that directly the finish in there?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
could land.
Ah, okay. Hope this doesn't crash again.
Oh no.
Didn't finish now.
Simply Nick, why are you here again?
Oh,
Why is that guy in front of
No.
me? What, are you blocking me or what is that supposed to be?
I got 25th. I only needed to drive 1/10 faster and would have been perfect. Would have got
What do you
maximum
mean
points.
already? How many people just go into the finish randomly?
Yeah. It's- like so many people do it accidentally in the start and then people react and then you also have to go. It's always the same. Like I respawned instantly when I didn't get the first jump and then it's already too late.
Yeah, well, I was even later than that. Yeah, that's a good question, Heta. I don't know. Who was it yesterday that just instantly found out which anime opening it was when somebody asked? Okay, have a nice evening, Proof.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different strategy now.
Oh, I wanted to go.
My god, what is this edge bug there?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I only improved my time by 2:10. My last one would have
still
also
too late.
been perfect now. In the first round, more people finished. But like, always when I spectate you, you're shown in a different position first. Like, you were shown on your roof in the middle of the ice part, and then suddenly you were in the finish. On the last map where I said, or where I reacted to something that you did, you were shown on your roof in the grass, like 200 meters away from the map. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I guess it's, yeah.
It
So-
actually is Naruto Shippuden. Yeah, I don't know, it's the game. Lars. Yep. Some guy just went for the world record, I see.
Oh, go. Oh! I got blocked.
Go
I'm
down.
not gonna make it. Of course!
I'm still too late. What are they doing so fast? When I when I spectated you doing the patience game, you had to wait so long. Here people
Yeah,
just go in there instantly. What the fuck?
Yeah, the point
The
system is
points are
different.
different. You
Yeah,
don't
but
want
still.
to get into the lower points. You lose so many points then.
Yeah, what is that? Isn't that bad then? Like, how many points do I get for that now? Yeah, 10. What the fuck? That's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. If you get 24th to last, you always only get 10. That's why people rush. But
That's
it's always
so
the question, when do
bad.
they rush?
This
That's
is the
so-
TMGL point system, shorty.
Yeah, what is
Kinda.
that point system then, though? That makes no sense. I don't get it.
I see it coming in the Team GL last step, and then the first place that just waits in front of the finish line.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen, I think.
Yeah, but maybe I should have known that.
They said that like 5 or 6 times or something, but... I don't
Yeah,
know.
but it didn't know it's that bad. I thought it would still be better to like get at least a little bit behind instead of being a little bit in front.
So that has
Yeah.
changed. This is the difference to the normal.
Yeah, well... Oh. Interesting. Can somebody just kick me?
Yeah, I don't know what you would do here on this map, to be honest.
Thank you. Yeah, just finish,
Oh, okay.
right?
No, good.
Not again.
Not land on your roof in the start, that would be nice.
Yeah, apropos
Might
land on
help,
your
yeah.
roof. I don't even know why that happens here.
Oh no. Oh no, can I finish?
Ach man.
People will finish quickly now, have to...
And I'm gonna change my strategy now.
Not
I'm
so
just
far
gonna go.
away! Ah.
But now that I know that the points are that horrible,
I hate it when I'm trying to finish as quickly as possible and I'm 26 seconds behind. Because I always get kicked on my roof. Ugh.
yeah. Stay calm, Lars. You have to be patient. This is a patience
Okay.
game. Just
Yeah,
be
he is not
patient.
patient because he has to rush.
Like I'm actually trying to finish as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm doing it
Yeah,
wrong.
see, just be a little bit patient.
Just get your
Ansgar
10
also saying-
points. That's what
I mean,
was-
how far would you actually... What position would you actually be if you would just...
Can you like stop? No, why is it the pole?
No.
I mean, the best part about this is getting kicked by like invisible people. I'm not gonna finish this fast enough.
Gonna finish now. But probably too late.
Go, go, go,
No,
go!
this could be good. 21st!
Oh, fuck
Nice.
my life, man. What is this shit cup? No, I have no patience.
Yeah. It's 10 maps and the 30 round. So
And I get 10 points.
that would be
This point
600
system-
points if you just finish first. Every single round. 600 points. So you avoid the 10 points for bad position and the no points for not finishing. It's not too bad. You wouldn't win,
Oh,
but you would get second place. If you just get first every round, I think that's the second place, maybe. Overall.
Yes.
Also, no, it's not quite. That's it's probably top 5.
Why do these RPG maps always have this amount of transitional jumps?
Hey, what are you playing, Marius?
RPG Nightcup.
Uh-huh. Man, I can't even finish.
Come on,
Yeah.
no, I'm missing the finish.
It's definitely my last try, so this one has to work.
Come on, fuck. Could have been so good.
Especially with this point system, this is actually super annoying to play now. I mean, I never played before, but still, it's super annoying. Like, you get 10 points for not doing anything because you just get randomly knocked out.
Ugh.
Like, how is 24th worse than first? Makes no sense to me. This is not Team Gel.
I mean, it sounds kind of weird when you say it.
Yeah, but it makes, you know, Team GL is a fucking show, man. This is a cup, this is meant to be fun. Team GL is not meant to be fun for the players at all. So, I don't see why you would adapt that point system from Team GL then. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I think it would be better if it would be this like a bell curve, basically.
Yeah, of
On
course.
the left, it goes. So basically, on the left, it goes to 20, which would be then first place. But on the right, it goes to 0, which would be last place.
Yeah, of
For
course.
last
But,
place, you get 0 points. For first, you get 20, and in between, you get more.
but being close to the ideal position just has to be better than first or
Yeah.
second or
Yeah, I mean, I
third or
finished
fourth.
so often now 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. so on.
Yeah, that's just makes no sense. Like, why are event organizers always doing this like really weird?
Well, it's the first try with the system, so.
Yeah, well,
Wait, where's the finish? I didn't look.
I'm just going into the hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
maybe not.
Yes. I'm just instantly going into the finish now. Just. Yeah. Also, like somebody in my chat points out, like it basically doesn't even like now you don't even have to be patient. Like it doesn't even work with the name of the cup.
I got 24th. I got 24. Wait, I got 50 points. Wait.
Huh?
The position changed. 24th is perfect. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, never mind. That was good.
Yeah, it's also bad because you don't even know the perfect.
I mean, it says at the start of the round. But...
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in complaining mode now, you know.
Let's see. Finish in position 24, but why? We have 46 players.
Because you were there, Lars.
How?
The system's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. I just can't. Yeah, gaming boy, you fucker. Why are you? I mean, you can literally see people just don't even care about the event anymore. They just want to crash you. Like before,
I mean,
like if you
that
crash
has been-
people, it would at least be good as well, you know, for themselves. But now it's just literally just people that don't even care about winning anymore.
No way.
Ah!
You fucking asshole.
Okay.
So often right in front of the finish I get crashed by someone. We would both have insane good positions, but he crashes me out and he crashes himself out with that. So we both
Yep.
get 10 points.
Yeah, Hedra, it's super frustrating. Like you can't do anything and you just it's so stupid. Yeah, no, I'm on my okay.
Like the optimist strategy isn't
Just rushing
to
to the
go
finish.
for the best points, you know?
The best
That is
strategy is to
incredibly
just full,
risky. It's
full
not
go.
optimal at all.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
can
I
I
think
please,
a
like,
bit the
finish?
idea. With this.
What is the idea?
That it's not the best thing to go for the best. That you deal with worse.
Yeah. Well then, I'm never gonna play this cup again if it doesn't change. Like with this point system, never. Never again. It's not enjoyable to play. Like if the point system would be like at least like, you know, it can't be real that I get like kicked at the start randomly and the round is already dead for me because of that. With this point system. Oh. Yeah, thank you a lot, der Maumann, but der Maumau, not Maumann. I actually got an Ultraschall like 2 weeks ago. Randomly though, and I'm not pregnant. So thank you a lot, but no, I'm not pregnant.
I'm confused.
Also,
Yeah,
so
somebody
lost to shorty.
You're not pregnant? What do you mean?
Yeah, somebody just joined my chat and he said for some reason he read my title as I am not pregnant. And he came to congratulate me.
Yeah, the start is fun.
Oh god, was that shaky again.
The car was already out of the... What the
How many
fuck?
checkpoints do you need?
Are there checkpoints? I don't see checkpoints. Maybe this was smart. I mean, you know, before at least like crashing people and stuff was actually like a viable strategy, and now if you like crash people, like you just destroy both of your runs.
Okay,
Oh,
you
there
only
are
need
multiple.
one checkpoint.
Oh,
Linked.
like instead of being patient, it's better for me to just finish now as well.
Yeah, where are you?
Yeah. I'm second. Yes! Second place. I don't know. Minecraft Cup of the Day is more competitive than this. Yeah, but it's not meant to be competitive, of course, but it's meant to be fun, you know?
Got 23rd, nice.
For me, it's meant to be strategical, but that's also not the case since we have collisions.
No.
Yeah. Like the first one was completely strategic because we didn't have collisions. And you could always just go into the finish. And Marius and me, yeah, we destroyed there. Or dominated. Oh my god, I flew out of the track.
Yeah, I actually saw that. Yeah, just don't stand there, just drive. Yeah.
I flew out again? Are you kidding me? Like, if I ever need an overhaul on some map, I'm just
Oh my god, I want the last queen position with it. Oh, I'm in red. That is not
In the
enough.
knockout?
No, in the seeding. Like, I finished my last run, and I ended up on the last queen
I
position.
hate you,
of
Ansgar.
all.
I think it was you.
And then,
Probably has
right
to be
5
you.
seconds after me, the next guy finished, and he beat me by a little bit, and then I went red. Can someone of you shortly join and finish? I know that's not possible anymore. Damn.
No way. Oh my god, I was at the finish 20 seconds ago, I couldn't finish. Because people who have already finished still collide with you. So they finished, and I wanted to go into the finish from the other side. They finished, and then they instantly crashed into me every time. I just needed to get up somehow. It was like I'm trying to get up an hill, and then there are always boulders flying towards me, falling down.
Simply Nick, not you again. Oh, Simply Nick. I want to be the one that kills you. No, I'm killing myself.
Finish!
Finish! I'm 24.
Nice.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, I'm so far behind though. Overall.
I'm gonna join you. Probably
We
it ends
just
now.
finished.
Yeah, probably it ends now, but
Yeah,
I ended it on a high at least.
This
I ended
second.
it on a high.
It literally ended this second, Marius.
it's incredible, yeah.
It's perfect.
But I
timing.
knew that it takes about so long. So I knew that this is like no, I was already not sure if it makes sense, but I mean I have nothing else to do. The time attack seeding is not over, but I can't finish anymore, so I had to come anyway.
I mean, the point system would be fine maybe without collisions.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I wrote.
Kind of.
I'm gonna open up Paint quickly.
What? Wait, what? You're gonna open up Paint?
Yeah,
Why?
why not? To draw.
Ah, what are you drawing?
Well, a graph.
Why would you use Paint for that?
I'm not gonna use like Excel or Gnuplot or whatever. Am I gonna use like graph something to just write, draw that?
So, Ansgar is gonna make a script or what? Yeah, I mean, you already are on the Discord, right? So I probably don't need to join and tell them the feedback as well. I'm in so many Discords already. I don't want to join. Why didn't my car drift? Ah, my gamepad, I see. No. Okay. Is there another cup now? Probably not, right? That has to be it for today.
I got it
Cups.
perfect. I'm leading. I'm leading the Patience Cup.
Let's see who's on the TMFL. Oh.
Okay, I drew something quickly.
Quite a lot of people.
Wait, where was the patience game? Was here.
I think Spotify is at the point where it just does weird shit. Should I try? Let me try. I'm not sure if I want to continue. I'm super hungry, but let me at least try 1 or 2 runs. Because my PC should be warmed up, so the legs should be bearable. Any baby metal fans?
It's like literally, it's even with only those few people, it's not possible to survive that finish. It's just to survive that first corner. I mean,
Yeah, like that map that comes up there always now as a lobby map is really horrible.
no, I like it. I like the ending. The ending is nice, but
Ending, yeah, sure.
but the first
But
corner
the
is like,
start, the start is the problem for me.
yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, Susie. I mean, I don't like all of their songs, but some of them are really great.
But with those few players, it's very strategical now. You just have to finish as late as possible, and it's fine. And I got it perfect in every round. I'm leading so much.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello,
Yeah.
new microphone?
No, it's my laptop mic.
I first thought,
Yeah,
is
you're
it
super loud.
Firestorm or is it someone
Yeah,
else?
it was really hard with that to figure out.
Can I quickly make you...
You had a nice suggestion, Ansgar.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, then I'm already gonna make it into the script.
Oh no,
But
I can't
yeah.
do chat now. That's
Okay, I
stupid.
literally just was drawing exactly what you wrote.
Oh wait, it's not Firestorm.
Wait,
Yeah, I also thought it first. Because of the...
like
It
you
just
really
sounded
sound
like
like Firestorm with that microphone.
Yeah, I
honestly.
literally said, oh, I was not sure if it's Firestorm, but okay, it is Firestorm. And then, oh, it's not him. Oh.
Like you definitely sound close with that microphone. You definitely sound closer to Firestorm normally than you with your normal microphone. Like,
Yes, yes. No, that's not good. Yeah, Marius wanna join TMFL? I mean, Lars maybe as well, I don't know, but...
Yeah, I was just here to collect quick feedback. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
so
thank
yeah,
you guys.
I mean, I basically just voted myself now as well. Like, my feedback would be 10th, like barely better than like first. Is I don't like that really. It's annoying. Like if you get first or 5th or 10th or something, it doesn't literally didn't matter at all. Like who cares? Like I think you were like what position could you have been if you just finished first always? I think it was like if you would just try to go as fast as possible in every round, you would have easily made top 3 in this cup. And yeah, then like if you just barely miss it because someone hits you, like you have the perfect strategy and then someone hits you and you lose like 1 or 2 positions, and then you get no points anymore.
no, I can see chat.
So yeah, would change that way.
I mean, it was super frustrating to play, to be honest. Especially like with collisions on, it just made no sense.
Yeah, without collisions could be alright.
Yeah, without it could be alright, but you kind of want collisions in that cup, don't you? But like, if they already are collisions, they should be part of the game and shouldn't just instantly destroy everyone's run. Which is basically what happened. Like, if somebody like crashed into you, like both you and him were dead.
Yeah.
Like, that's no fun at all.
Also, that it literally doesn't matter how much you're behind the half. It was
Yeah.
always 10 points.
Also, 10 is so low.
Yeah.
Like, the closer you are to the ideal position, the better it should be, right? So... Like, this is not TMGL. Yeah, you know, the thing, it's true though, I already said that earlier, like, TMGL is not meant to be fun for the players at all. Why would you even think about using a point system from them? No, it's true though, isn't it? TMGL is not meant to be fun as a player. I mean, ideally, of course, but like that's not the focus of the event at all. My tires.
I'm thinking of about TMFL, but probably not yet. We'll probably do it on Monday or Tuesday then. I mean, that's enough time, right? Is there any important benefit for teams this time? Because, I mean, if we maybe do a team, Marius, then could be interesting. And this summer wouldn't stop in the middle of the season.
What do you mean with like benefits for teams? You just have a team rating next to the solo rating.
Yeah.
What else would you want?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Like
Right,
anything more than this.
thank you for the feedback, guys. I'm gonna leave again. And scripted
Yeah.
already. See ya.
Alright.
See you.
Yeah, see ya. Also, even if I would have not been able to read chat, I would have been able to read it afterwards, so that doesn't even work. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna like go for like one full run and then I'm offline. Well, I'm not Marius though, Susie. Definitely not.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm a little bit younger than you. Maybe in a couple of years when I'm gonna be the age you are right now, I'm gonna be exactly like you are right now.
Quite funny, I found out that one United player, also German one, has at the exact date as me a birthday, and he's exactly 10 years younger.
Oh, nice.
So
It
Marius
sounds nice for them, but I
99.
don't have my account.
So do I cast now the Nightcup? Yes or no?
It's three people per team, right? Though, for
Yeah.
TMFL.
Well, you can also like have 2 people only, but only the top 2 counts out of the team. So having a third player is always a good
Shorty,
idea.
you said just that only the top 2 count.
Yes.
Yeah, where's then the problem that I
Yeah, because
miss
you're not
sometimes?
gonna be in Division 1. You're gonna score way less points because of the division differences.
Yeah, but if I am in Division 1, like, if I
Yeah, you're gonna drop out of Division 1 in the first couple of races if you can't attend at them.
Yeah, but if I attend the first race, I will never drop out, right? Even if I don't play the next 2.
Probably.
Then I would always be in.
How many are in Division 1?
Should be around 50. I don't think they're gonna raise it. I also don't think they're gonna lower it.
I mean, in the first season it was very, very easy to reach Div 1. I don't know how it is now.
Well, I don't know how it is for you, but it should be doable. It shouldn't be that difficult. Like just because of like just getting a run, you have to get a decent run without a crash, and it's fine probably already.
I mean, if there's more strategy, then as well would be interesting.
Well,
I mean, in the first season, I was just frustrated that I didn't have a chance to win. But I mean, now it's much bigger. It's different as well.
I mean, I can
you know,
tell you, Lars, if I would have been Div 1 last season, there were a lot of try races where it would have been difficult to get to the podium, because like Dexter, Woseil and Patrose and Shorty, and sometimes maybe one of the other THE guys, they had some serious pace.
Yeah, didn't even mean podium. I also even meant top 10.
top 10 was probably then doable with a good
Top
run.
10 should have been doable, yeah.
With a good run, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what I just don't like is that saving tires usually is not what you want to do.
I mean,
let's see your NC.
Did they address that issue this time?
Well, they changed the tire degradation a little bit as well. Like they made it a little bit stronger, I think, but I don't know. That's a difficult issue, actually.
I mean, I'm gonna drive 1-1 in that team, although.
Yeah, F for this guy. Yeah, he should have waited in the pit a little bit longer. You know the map is nice though. At least I think the map is nice. Not sure how you would think about the map.
Did I join perfectly? No, okay, I need to wait a minute or something and can drive, I guess. I'm gonna just drive 1-1. But yeah, Marius, would you want to do a team then?
I mean, I'm definitely up for being in a team FL.
Nick Weaver, I don't think so, because we already had an alpha test, and they did change the rain physics a little bit, but they are not going to use the wet wheels. I wonder, actually, using the wet wheels might not be a bad idea, or... I don't know. Would it be better to use the wet wheels mechanic? I mean, drifting would be completely out of the... That should actually work quite out.
I mean, it's the same as before, right? You didn't
No.
want to drift either.
Huh?
You didn't want to drift before either. So.
Yeah, but you could auto slide out easily, and the way the turning works is completely fucked up. Like, it's super, like, smooth steering with gamepad is OP. Like, completely OP.
In the old version or in the new version?
Both. Like, the new version tried to address it a little bit, but it's difficult to address because you need that effect. Maybe you, like, if you would use water wheels, if that is even possible. I don't know if it's possible. It should be possible though, but I'm not sure. But with that effect, then yes, that wouldn't be bad. Because then your steering is at least still normal. But then it's kind of boring. Because you can't really slide out with that. Like, it's basically... actually you can slide out. I don't know.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait? Did you already join the server?
Yeah, I wanted to play now and just says Open Planet is not allowed.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean?
I just crashed.
Oh, okay. It sounded like that would be obvious.
Massa joined 2 seconds too late. Perfect timing.
What does it mean? Please disable it if you want to race. To disable it without uninstall, just press pause button as you click play in Uplay. I have to restart it.
Yes, you have to restart again.
And pause the keyboard button.
Yes.
The keyboard button pause. Like someone told it me in Mania Planet, wasn't even you? You told me how to avoid it in Mania Planet, that it starts.
Doubt it.
Didn't work for me, but I mean, my keyboard is kind of special, so it was because of that. Yeah, my game is super laggy. Instead of being warm, my PC is just probably overheated.
The problem currently with these Nightcup seedings, where some players already get eliminated, is that you don't have other players that will finish the map no trained. Like, every player that attends the seeding has trained the map and is then good on it. It's really an issue for me when I come like half trained.
Yeah.
Wow, that was lucky for
You have
RP.
caddy modes. Oh, nice.
But is he still in? Yeah.
I love that. Massa just joined and was like, "Do I seriously have to wait 7 rounds to spectate?" Somebody says yes. He instantly leaves. I wonder if Masa's actually planning on driving this season or not. Because if he's not gonna play the season, then why the fuck is he here? Like, I'm really annoyed at that. Like, he literally just played it 1 day before the end of the qualification last season, just to not play a single race.
Yeah, but this is now boring, this first round, because 2 players just gave up.
Okay, that's bad.
What's the speed limit in the pit lane?
130.
Okay. That's a bit faster than in real life.
Has to be. They tested it out and apparently it's impossible to hold like whatever speed you have in the real Formula 1. Like holding that speed is basically impossible.
Yeah, I mean the fastest you get there is like 80.
Oh,
Oh, I have no viewer.
maybe not.
It's so weird to play.
He's still driving. Yeah, astronaut. Of course, the map length is. I had not much time, and learning 12 minutes is not easy. And on this kind of track, the parts also look very similar, which makes it difficult to remember it. Especially also that you have so many respawn beamer. So you go to a to checkpoint and you respawn and you land somewhere else. And just remembering where you will land at what respawn, and most of the times you actually have to instant steer as well when you respawn. So you really have to remember what comes after that checkpoint. Where will you land? What do you have to press? Makes it not easy. But yeah. I was pretty decent on the last half of the track, because this one I actually trained a bit longer, but then yesterday I somehow did not really find the time to train, and today I just had no time. That might have been now a bad mistake.
Why is my car steering so badly right now?
It's quite far behind Xeno now.
I got 70%, it should steer instantly.
Artiso is coming to the finish. 11, 11, 20. That's a big lead for Artis. Wow.
He's probably gonna join the other server,
Who
yeah.
is Food? Who is that? Can you pop up here?
Also, why did you leave?
Server is in lap
Awesome.
7 out of
That's
7 right
host.
now.
Morpheo only in 3rd. Interesting. Hazard is still far away. But there are some gaps, man.
Huh? Interesting. Eyes out, see.
Still a checkpoint behind Xeno.
Top right, best time so far. Wo sieht er das? Ich sehe da gar nichts. Wait, we were talking English.
Can I do something to make it less laggy? What is performance mode? That's not what I want. I want to disable this window in theory. Is it disabled now? I think it is disabled.
Oh god, Xeno.
Hmm?
Oh, that was a huge mistake. We have a fight.
I think I disabled it.
Oh my god, that mistake was so... Oh, it's now tight. What is the finish timeout? They still have time. It's not too strict this
50
time.
frames. Look at that shit.
Oh, the Renrix fell behind. Wait, now... Huh? Why is he queen suddenly? Was someone leaving the server?
Oh, actually, I was supposed to call my mom.
I can't click on CRM Mixer, otherwise I will open up a website. Oh, Xeno is behind.
Okay, one more run, then I have to call my mom. Well, have to, but no. Not have to, but...
Wait, Blaster still got so far up. He was dead. He was absolutely dead, and now he's so far ahead of others.
Can you respawn here?
Where? TMFL?
Yeah.
No.
You can respawn in the warm-up though.
Yeah, why are we waiting? That's a good question.
The upcoming jump is extremely difficult. Like the one here to the right. And up here. I am so surprised. Why is everyone actually getting that jump? I struggled so heavily with this. Okay, not
So we
everybody.
really have to
still.
wait for him.
Did it start now?
Hmm?
Is it starting?
No. We have to wait for a random guy that just stood still and is in lap 5 out of 7. What the fuck?
Okay, one of the best players now actually fucked up the start. Interesting to see. I mean, he will definitely survive, I would think. But... Oh, Kevin's strike. Oh, Ortiz as well. What the fuck? How did he just drive 11-11 and now he's already 30 seconds behind after 30 seconds of driving?
Okay, these tires are not gonna last. Already, from the first lap.
Are you Lewis Hamilton or what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't spoil.
Nice! Nice, finally. Alright, last run.
Will
This has to be a good one.
Will come at Sky at 22:45. Gonna watch them. Ortiz is already green.
Yeah, I guess I will only do 3 laps now.
Just watch
And
me,
try to
Joey
spread
Whites. Are you back, Lars? Are you back?
I'm driving, I'm in lap 3.
Are you on the other server now? I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, Massa is also driving here.
Yeah. Can you like ask Masa if he's actually gonna compete now or not? I would be interested to know if he's actually gonna drive this time.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
From what he was saying, didn't sound like he basically just said he just wanted to check it out.
Taking away another spot, I see. Well, I hope this time they can just remove his name out of the leaderboard.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing the input lag now this time.
Like the thing is, last time
Oh,
it was
wow.
clear that he wouldn't play a single race and they still just didn't remove him. Well, I'm not surprised. I don't know, it annoys me.
I would just take a little bit more than 100 liters.
What is the cut-off currently for top 50?
Huh?
What is the cut-off time for top 50 currently?
I don't know. Probably
but-
46 or something like that. It's not really good, or 48 even probably. Not good, not good.
Yeah, so when you say
feasible for
46, that was what I had at the end.
No, I don't. I think it's probably gonna be a 48 right now. I have no idea. I'm just
But do you
guessing.
think it's going to be a 46? Or?
Of what I think I'm going. Yeah, it's going to be around. It's gonna be a 44, I think.
Is there so much action?
I don't
With
know,
good
but
players?
46 is pretty slow.
For you? But by the way,
Yeah.
I was just
Yes.
in the pit, and the last season that I played, I remember you always got a little bit more than you wanted out of the pit from fuel-wise.
Yes, you still do.
Do you? Because I wanted to get 105, and I ended exactly on 100.0. And these tires, like, how do you stretch these tires for so long? What happens when the tires are dead?
You're dead.
DNF.
Oh, that's not good. I'm already not drifting so much, not getting skid marks. There's
I'm
that
intention-
one long nose side turn. Do you not slide that?
Yes, I don't slide it.
Yeah, that's
I only
like
slide it in the last 3 laps.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess the right long turn, yeah. And the turns afterwards as well? I mean, there's one left U-turn, but the turns afterwards to the finish line, basically.
No slide.
Okay. Yeah, with that, maybe I can get it across.
I also no slide the second turn. That's bad. That's horrible. Oh my god. But it's also so laggy. I hate my PC so much. Like, I really need to, like, maybe play without interface or stuff. Ah, shit.
Oh, how was that not enough?
No side, nice. That's not good.
Even slid it.
Wait. Only have 22 liters left. Oh. Well, that's not gonna make it. For fuel, you just release a lot, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I don't intentionally release more than I have to somewhere. Not sure what you're doing. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that the tires are dead.
Well, I started with 100 liters and I hit it in the third lap.
When did you pit?
In the third lap?
No, 4th.
Yeah, I couldn't make it because I lost too much.
Yeah, just... And why did you think it would be better the second time?
Huh? I did a one stopper, not a two stopper.
Everyone is doing one stopper.
Oh,
Somehow got it over the line.
yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to. That was my first one, you know. I didn't want to pit in the third lap, but I had to because I already lost too much tires in the first lap. I wouldn't have gotten it through until the fourth lap. Okay, drive one more run. I think I can improve 7 minute 5 a bit. I was completely coasting through the whole last lap. I had no fuel at all.
Yeah, that's what I did in the races actually.
That was so bad.
Yeah, the decks are just getting worse at this point. It's a great, it's a good moment to just stop it.
Boah, Kevin's strike, that was tight.
I'm just gonna go for a good lap.
He did
So
make
for a
it.
good lap, you would want to drift this. That's nice speed, okay.
What? Kevin's strike?
Wie viele, how many German people are talking German to Massa? Because, so dumb actually. Everyone wants to talk with him. Wants to tell him what to do, like everyone giving tips.
Must be annoying. Come on, I want a neue Moppel with this. No, I fucked it up. It's not gonna be enough to annoy Moppel. That's bad.
Like in basically every drift here, you want to counter steer quickly so that you get rid of the skids.
Basically, yeah, as soon as possible.
At least in the first 4 laps. Is it
Fucking
better in the
Brüller.
platform turn to go over the grass actually? On the inside? Or do you completely avoid the grass?
You avoid the grass. I do.
I don't know what that mistake by Kevin's strike was. But it did cost him so much time. He's 2 checkpoints behind now.
Alright.
Yeah, Shorty, do you think Massa is registered? I mean, I can also just
Yes.
drive without being registered.
Can you? I don't think
Yeah.
that's supposed to work, but maybe
No,
you can.
it doesn't save your
Well,
time.
then I hope that it would be nice if that's doable. Then it's fine. How is I gonna like continue to stream or?
Yeah, probably I will just watch that Nightcup to the end. And eat. and stream
Yeah.
that, of course, yeah.
I mean, it makes no sense for me to host somebody that's streaming in German. That obviously makes no sense at all. Is anyone English streaming qualification for TMFL? Not really.
You can lose a little bit more than 25% fuel in the first 4 laps, right? Because of the pit lane.
Yes. A tiny bit more is okay.
Alright. Let's rate Birdie. He's doing the random map thingy. Right?
The random map thingy?
Yeah, whatever, like what Lars is also doing. I have no idea how it's called. But yeah, it's
I
definitely
mean,
time
the
for me to
name
stop. I have
random
to
map
eat
thingy-
something and
The name would fit perfectly as well.
Yeah.
It's actually
Alright,
funny enough.
guys, give him some love and see you tomorrow for more TMFL.
So you make me hyped to raid me, and then you don't.
I asked you if you continue. If you don't continue afterwards, why would I rate you now? It's not.
Yeah,
So it
but
takes a while.
It's not like I have 100 views to give you anyway. You
yeah.
know.
But an argument is weird because I didn't say that I don't continue. Kevin's strike is probably out. Just knockout about.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call my mother now.
It's just so annoying that this patience test, patience game that it had to start exactly also 8 p.m. Like if it was 9 p.m. and I go out in the time attack in the RPG, you could have done both. But like this, it was just not possible to do both. And yeah, in the end, it was all the time that I invested basically in at least learning the way of this track was for nothing when I go instant out then. Nice to see that some people at least struggle with this jump.
Oh, this is a struggle.
It's so mean that this map instant starts with this jump. Like after just a bit of driving you can be easily multiple seconds, even a minute behind.
Barely got into the pit. Wow.
I heard it.
Ah. Okay, 80.3. Now I can just go full speed.
Moment. The knockout will start at 22:30? Like the first time that I see that time for the evening knockout.
Yeah.
Probably a mistake.
It feels so nice not needing to look for the tires.
Hazard is behind. Oh. Oh, he's far behind even. Okay, yeah. Checkpoints close together, but still.
Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? Fuck. Or maybe it's a car breaking down.
I asked on the RPG server if it's possible to rejoin the server or if it's password protected now. Then the admin says I have no idea.
Oh my god, the input lag is so bad. Why is it so bad? It's worse now in the final lap, even though I have more tires than before. Lost so much.
This looks exciting here for Hazard. I mean, he has only 1 minute disadvantage to first. That's not so much. If he continues having only 1 minute, he will make it. I think he now overtook Harpy. And I see that Blaster's not so far in front of him.
Okay.
Harpy was in danger every single round as well. Yeah, Hazard has some serious pace here. He must have had like 2 long respawns and that's it. That's all you need, and then you have a minute disadvantage early on. He's easily in now suddenly. So Blaster must have failed this drop here. Yeah, the way he approached it now, I'm not surprised. Oh, he respawns. I actually found a safe approach for that if you don't make it. But he does not know. He has to do all that part again. Yeah, rip. This is definitely now over and out for Blaster. He was fast on some parts, but he was also in danger already in another round.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave then now, so see you.
See you. Zombie is 12 seconds ahead of Harpy. Uh-oh. Boah, how lucky can you be? Harpy with a mistake and Blaster overtakes. But they are both a bit behind Zombie. Who's in that backward section and gets it. So I will now have a look at the knockout server. probably the knockout is over and they are still driving. Nice beat side. I must say I'm actually not even that motivated now for that knockout. I hope that it's only like 8 people and that it goes fast. But no, we are 16 people and that goes slow. With only 1 knockout per round, it will be a knockout that goes a whole hour. Especially as we didn't start yet. I have to get that mic closer. Especially as we didn't start yet. I could train the track of the day while playing the knockout in the warm-ups. I have to improve my time there, of course. Boah, what's that? I know this map. And then let me tap out. And get into the track of the day at least, for now. I don't want the mod. If I just get my PB again, then I'm probably safe. But of course I drove that in the warm-up. I'll change the title. Bad memories of this map, as I was dominating a final and was about to win, and then I missed the finish, but it was not my mistake. It was absolutely unclear that there is a way where you drive against the wall where you don't finish. You couldn't know that. And this is super difficult to hit as well. Like, it's very, very tight. If you would go for that and you want to hit that, it's like super difficult. And I actually went exactly into that path without knowing, and lost then. Yeah, I just drove against the wall with red booster effect and didn't finish. And I was like, huh? And then the other guy finished and just got to win. No, and I didn't even do a mistake. It was very annoying for me. What is this fly doing on my microphone? Like what? It'll take a while to get a good start. Hello, Dave. I can now remember myself next maps that I have actually more time between the map change. More time to hunt each map of the day. I did this first finish, there's the straight one. It's really debating. One up finish, yeah. Ah, damn it. That's actually interesting, that's true. That's just a good round, I would say. Just a decent lap. I don't want to play against that ghost though. That was weird. Three maps, 3 times Lagoon Car. Here. Oh, you can go through the bushes. Man, that first guy. My God. Maybe there's also get this trick with a break time. But I don't want to test that out more. Because I didn't feel consistent with it. I can get a decent time with it without that trick. RIP. How can I avoid this oversteer? No, we had canyon cars well already. Wait, this weird map is by Ryu. No. Last one maybe. Nice decoration. The start is so weird. For example, I don't understand what the world records did here. Maybe he used here the break tab. What? It soups. The car soups. I can't avoid. But I can't avoid that it is, yeah, isolates into the inside. I don't know. Was not good. Didn't even get out of the start, man. Wait. It's live already. Damn, it's such a short map. It's also why it's live. I have like literally no chance to catch up. But someone might fail to finish. Nope. Like, I didn't even drive on the track of the day out of the start. But yeah, this was of course, it was now short warm-up, that's why I instant went out. Or that's why I was too late. And then it was, because it was such a short track, it was also not possible to catch up. Because it literally has just 2 corners. And as my car, as I have this lag when I start the game and my car is just going straight and accelerating, I had like no chance. Had to instant restart. I mean, with a perfect lap, maybe I could have overtaken Aibo. But yeah. It was basically after this first corner, it was obvious already. The second corner is just wide and open. There was only a chance that maybe someone misses the fin. But I didn't care really too much. It's taking so long. Such a simple knockout with 16, 17 players takes so many. Takes so many minutes and almost, yeah, probably will take over an hour, which is quite annoying. So let's see how far they are. They are in the top 5, and in the top 5 now we have only 1 knockout. So this is also still 4 rounds or 3.5 rounds to go. They are, yeah, halfway through this one. Ariana currently in last, and just as I spectate here with some additional time loss. And we have Food, Hazard, Artis, and Morpheo in, like, this basically expected. Morpheo is expected, Artis showed that he's fast, Hazard is of course one of the favorites, and Food look good. I don't know him, but he looked good. Ariana is also not a big surprise, had this one wonky round, but with a good comeback. Yeah. But now pretty far behind, 30 seconds, but yeah, it's not over. I will come into this map at the end, like in 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes. I will have a look how this is ending. That was just a tiny improvement. And my 42 seconds time was just crazy. Too good. So let's see who goes out, who stays in. They are at 9 minutes 30. Ariana is far behind. Okay, I don't need to spectate this round. This round is decided. Ariana is way too far behind now. So. It's not really cast now from the Nightcup, just interested myself how it's ending and how the last ones look like. But yeah, I can't just sit there and do nothing now for so long. This is just too much time loss. Ah, rip. Always hope that I jump a little bit over that edge. Ah, that would have been good. That would have been nice. But yeah, I just had to hope that my line just works too. Oh, that is a good start. Yeah, if I get now the next part as good as in the last round. Nine! Ah, of course I have to slide out there. Already half a second ahead. This was not even a 42 possible, that was definitely a mid 42. Had potential. Just didn't get out of the ice line. I was actually flying this way inside. Oh, whoa! How much I improved there in the end. What a last corner, man. 3000s behind Lars. Really typical that we are both together there. I did not see that coming, but yeah, the other round that I had was much faster even, so wow, if I had finished that with a decent end. Not bad. So how's this round looking? Wait, they are just since 1 minute driving? Okay. Expected something else. So we have currently 8 seconds between the players. This is now the round for top 4, for reaching top 3, which is the round for reaching the prize money. First place gets 60 euros, second place 30, and the third place gets 10, fourth place gets nothing. So whoever gets knocked out now in this round would be the unlucky fourth place that receives no money. And we have currently Food on that spot, and Artis right before. Hazard has a bit of breathing space, but of course one respawn costs much more than the 4 seconds that he is ahead. And Morpheo is also of course not safe yet, but has at least the best start. So we saw Hazard there shortly, see Artis and Food. All of these players so far with a decent round. I don't think that the 10 seconds, probably there was a minor mistake, but you can lose with certain respawns much more. And yeah, Artisa with a slight mistake, but then also Food with a bad landing, so the gap remains the same. Both players of course count to the fast ones, so they can definitely get good parts here and overtake the other. Artis has a 11.06 as local record, and Food is right behind with 11.17. Hazard is behind them on 4th. So the top 4 local records are also now in the top 4 in this knockout. And Ariana Chi, who got 5th, also has the 5th local, so that makes a lot of sense. Who had 6th local is the question. It was Sushi. He went out a bit earlier than Blaster afterwards. I got 19th and was denied by 3 seconds, I believe. I'm not sure if maybe he actually also overtook me at the end of the time attack by a second, I don't know. I was surprised, to be honest, in my seeding. Artis is now Lars. Yeah, this part here, I really don't like it either. It cost me also here and there something. But yeah, I was surprised when I drove my run into the finish that it was only a 13 mid. I expected a better time in the seeding. But I drove, of course, a bit slow here and there, but I didn't have mistakes. Or barely any mistakes, I don't remember any. Like, I just survived all the parts. So I was quite happy with that run that I had. But yeah, it seems like I drove too slow in order to make no mistakes. Like in this part here, for example, I definitely lost 10 seconds or something. Yeah, maybe 5 seconds, 5 to 10. It's they just have the confidence to go through that. They know the edges. I have like no idea. I had to be careful about everything in that part, so I really saved it hard. Yeah, Hazard also gets some room towards 3rd place. Everyone survives this difficult section there where the meter tracker kicked in for the spectator. We have now Artis, who was of course already in that situation that he had to catch up, and he is fast, so he can do it, but will be difficult as Food is not much slower than Artis himself. So far no mistakes, so like no big mistakes, so it would have been very difficult for any other driver to keep up here and to come through so far. But there can of course still mistakes happen, because some difficult sections are still up to come, like for example exactly this part here. Here it's very likely to see a mistake, and I see that Food has done a mistake. Artis will survive that part, and Food is now behind. Oh, he has to respawn it again. And now he basically gives up already after that double respawn. This is of course really one of the difficulties of this map. It's so blind, you have to stay on the throttle, you can't save that part. You just have to be confident at the jump off and also at the landing, because you instant have these speed checks and yeah, multiple jumps, multiple blind parts. That makes it very difficult. And yeah, Food now 43 seconds behind first and 23 seconds behind Artis. And that shows how quickly you can lose time here, and it's over and out for you. Like, no chance to... yeah, it's just such a huge time loss in a not safeable part, I would say. And yeah, I mean, I'm of course myself better trained in the last part of the track, so in my opinion the ending of the track isn't that difficult. So I don't really see others now making the mistake so that Food can overtake again. But okay, I was of course only trained in the last part, so maybe it just feels for me easier. There are transitions like this one here that can go wrong. Food showed that nicely, how difficult that can be. I mean, it's a very weird transition, where the car always bounces a little bit up and you have not much space to work with. Yeah, that was also not the fastest line. So here, this jump here is a bit tough, he has to respawn it as well. Whenever I say something is difficult, Food shows why I say that, it's interesting. So yeah, getting that water bounce here is not easy. He will, however, make it now. By the way, Morpheo is now in third. That's interesting. He must have made a bigger mistake himself. We don't see it yet in the checkpoint by Food. Here Morpheo was still leading with 13 seconds ahead of Hazard. And here he was also still ahead, but lost already a lot. Yeah, here you can sometimes fail, not getting into the correct downhill there. You can get stuck. And this is what happened to Morpheo, maybe. Which means he is now 10 seconds behind Hazard, so Morpheo lost 23 seconds himself. And that's just, yeah, just crazy how much you actually can lose. That's now, yeah, a short respawn, but a bit dumb. That was not needed. Why does he actually take this angle for this drop? He makes it himself much harder than it has to be. So even though Morpheo crashed in front, Food is losing more and more time, has now a disadvantage of 50 seconds. And I think at this point, it's always so difficult for a player when he knows it's basically over and out. He does not have it in his own hands. The best thing you can do is just keeping up your pace, just driving, because maybe something happens to someone else. But the more mistakes Food is doing now, the less chance he will have to actually overtake someone, because he's more than one mistake behind. More than most of the mistakes, at least. There might be a few checkpoints that are 40 seconds long, where he could actually catch up if someone has to respawn at the very end. Nothing really works nicely for him now. Clips everywhere. We can actually go a bit further ahead to Morpheo, who is in third place. Oh, he actually lost just now a little bit more time. 13 seconds behind first. So that shows that Morpheo is also not a guaranteed winner. Artis was already quite far behind. Hazard does have only the fourth best local, over 20 seconds slower than Morpheo, and still one mistake and Morpheo is behind them, and at this point of the map here he can't catch that up himself. It's just not possible. The others won't be that slow. I think even I would keep would stay ahead with a 7 seconds lead ahead of Morpheo at this part of the track. Because here I was trained and I played against an early Morpheo replay where I was able to actually match it. Oh no! And the leader Hazard and Artis, who was in last, is now first. And the leader Hazard has to respawn here. What did happen in this? Aye. But it's not for last place here. This jump. It must have been this jump. I saw someone failing there and it was just that long respawn. Suddenly Artis is first. But yeah, for Food it looks very grim. if everyone makes this quarter pipe jump. This is a little bit tricky. I took some time to understand how to make it. But yeah, everyone made it and now they are safe. Food himself is still less than a minute behind, but it is a minute and this is just too much. Especially as it's not Morphew in the lead anymore. And Morphew overtook Hazard barely, so 11:28, 11:34, 11:35. Was a very good round by all these players. Oh, he makes it even with an alley-oop, but the next jump will be problematic. Yeah. I'm surprised that Hazard wasn't in top 3 yet. Top 3. So whoever gets last now has 10 euros, but if you survive this round, you will gain already 20 euros more. Will everyone make the next jump? That's the biggest question. We have Morphew in the lead, Artis in second, Hazard in third, and Artis crashed. Not. Yeah, I was already surprised. Like, it didn't look like he was too far left. It was just a nice leg. Well, that is close till here. Everyone going for the jump, not for the respawn. The jump is a second faster or 1.5 seconds. I mean, I didn't train it enough to say it very exact. Because I never got the jump line fast. And Morphew had to respawn. I don't know what happened to him there. Oh, that was close. I mean, now Morphew, he is the favorite as usual. Oh no, he has to respawn again. Ouch. Yeah, and now just believe what is in his head now. What does he think now? Oh shit. It can't be true that I am so far behind now. No. That will be over half a minute. And yeah, 37 seconds. Both other players didn't do mistakes. So it is really difficult now to catch that up. So we have to spectate now Artis. And Hazard is behind. Hazard had a mistake. No. Artis had a mistake. Yeah, Artis is actually far behind Hazard now, 12.8. So okay. And this is what Morphew has to hope. And Morphew needs now the perfect run. He has nothing to lose. No, he just needed to get that one part now done, finally. Yeah, and now he has, of course, a very different thinking of this run. He will now just YOLO it, he will just go for it. But this is very dangerous for the others because Morpheo has now a lot of focus in this round. He's just going for record pace. And that makes him also more focused for the parts where you would usually be angry that where you might fear to make a mistake. No? And Morpheo doesn't fear to make a mistake, he's actually looking forward now to these parts because he knows that's the parts where they can make mistakes. And Morpheo does not feel that, he does feel more confident now in this situation. Because he cannot lose. No? That's what I want to say. So it's always also a momentum based thing. And Morpheo has still the chance to catch up to Artis. Or also to Hazard, but Artis is in reach. If Morpheo drives the pace of his 10 minutes 59, then he is of course catching up a lot. Then he can still reach an 11... around 11:40 is still possible for him. Of course every player has beaten that time last round, but Artis now had already done a mistake. A 13 seconds mistake. Which means Morpheo can, of course, get an advantage from that, but he needs, of course, more mistakes. So Morpheo was 37 behind Hazard, now it's 34 high. So he gained a little bit on Hazard, but not really big steps. 33 now. Was a good section. It'll be interesting to spectate Morpheo, how he's now going for all the best lines possible, as if he tries a time attack now. If there is one more mistake by him, then it's probably over and out. But he does not even think of another mistake. No, he sees every difficult part now as a chance to catch up time. He's doing this jump here. I've copied it from him. 31 seconds, but he will lose a little bit afterwards. The others are not directly jumping into the CP. So tight corner, tight corner. Good speed upwards. And now we will go into camera 3. He is 32 seconds behind. So this part here is dangerous. We saw it with Food who crashed exactly here. And he's risking it so much. Morpheo is risking it so much. 31 seconds. But Artis is also fast. Artis actually is also catching up to Hazard. So Artis also has some serious pace right there. Now Morpheo still has 21 seconds to catch up. This part here, super nice. He went full YOLO over that and it worked nicely. 30.4 to Hazard. Lucky. I hate that section, it looks already so dumb. 29.7, it's incredible how much he risks and he does not even catch up that much. I mean, he catches up every checkpoint, but only to Hazard, not to Artis. Artis actually has a very similar pace right now, and that's what he needs. Artis is also on a good run, despite his mistake. Does not allow Morpheo to catch up further. If the others can keep that up, it's just not possible for Morpheo to gain so much time. 28.5 to Hazard. Artis still 8.8 behind Hazard, so... Oh! That's a bit of a time loss for Morpheo. But he survived it at least. Here, full risk now. Here, look at that. That's what he has to do, of course. Nice drift and 29.0, so he lost time. Also Artis was actually gaining to Hazard. Only because of that little clip, and the others did take advantage from that, because they have also that pace. And Hazard seems to go into the final. So far it looks very good for him. And the most difficult parts are gone. 28.3. Morpheo driving really sick, but he can't catch up He just can't catch up. We can have a look at 26 at Artis now, who is 7 seconds behind Hazard. So he caught up more to Hazard. Yeah, if Hazard had done that mistake, and with his pace, Morpheo would have had maybe a little chance, but also Hazard is of course quick. But Morpheo is actually losing time to Artis, gaining on Hazard though. It looks like Morpheo will drop out here. I don't see any big mistake now, unless in the very ending. But not these players. Usually not these players. What a good corner by Artis. He drove that phenomenal. 25 seconds for Morpheo. He caught up a bit further. Yeah, and I copied the cut line by Morpheo in that section. I had no idea there was such an easy other way. 7 seconds. Very consistent between Hazard and Artis, because most of these parts are just full speed as well. No, this here, for example, it's just straightforward full speed. You can't catch up here in this part. It's just not possible. It's just driving. Now, only minor details like less airtime here than the next bug slide. Minor details can make some little difference, but not huge, because it's not technical enough at this part anymore. Yeah, and Artis gets that so good. They really drive a very, very clean lap so far. .6 seconds. Artis is flying. Without his mistake, he would be on a super good lap time. Yeah, 4.3. He's gaining every checkpoint. Oh, interesting. They actually do that on purpose. The strategy to clip the wheels on the left. Uh. 3.7, but that does of course not matter all too much. Only surviving matters, and if they just don't have to respawn, they will do it, because we approach now the end. So what can go wrong at this point? Basically only the quarter pipe jump. That's the only thing that can go wrong. But they looked very good on it. Now we come to it. Hazard will make it easily, and Artis will make it. Is that enough? It is enough. Ooh, that was tight for Artis there. And 11.18 for Hazard. 11.20, Artis with such a comeback. And this is the grand final. Artis versus Hazard. The 1v1 battle for 60 euros. And it is nice to see that both players make the start, so we have an even better. So last round we learned that Artis is the faster driver. Also the local record suggests that. But Hazard looked to be a bit more consistent on this track. So mistakes can happen to Artis, maybe a bit more likely by the experience of the previous rounds. Artis with a bad landing, Hazard takes over the lead. Artis had to respawn. Now we come to that part where Morpheo did not reach the magnet. They both do it. It's 3.5 seconds. Artis of course gained so much time in the previous race, but it took him long. It took him long. .6 seconds. Hazard jumping downwards. Artis as well. Now jumping upwards, getting a checkpoint, a landing again at the bottom, and they both made the section. It's 3 seconds. So now some transitional stuff. Here something can go wrong, especially with that landing, but both players get it nicely. And over the rocks. Good line by Artis, gets well through, but here he stumbled a little bit and lost time to Hazard. Hazard got it really sick, 3.8 now. So here now nice no airtime line by Artis. In other rounds here he caught a bit of airtime. Here he was stumbling a little bit last round. This is much better now. But Hazard still in the lead. .8 seconds. And there's Prince and B again. Hello. This is the RPG Nightcup here, by the way. The knockout is for me over. Ooh. This is luckily for Artis a mistake that he can afford, because he does not need speed at that point. He can just continue, but he lost time, of course. 5.3 now behind Hazard, but he caught that up in the last round, so that's all still possible for Artis. He can still come back from that. But he, yeah, here and there loses a bit of time to Hazard. 4.9. Nice transition. Also nice. And now along the mountain. This part where they really drive very quick through this. And it's 4 seconds that Hazard is leading. I think Artis gained maybe a little bit, not sure though. Nah, this was slow. He did not use any bug slide techniques to get faster up the hill. Now he goes into the temple. And we have still 4 seconds. Oh, little time loss here, 4.6 with that. I mean, these are very little time losses, but if Hazard makes no mistake, then it actually will add up and it will be the reason why Hazard wins. So Artis can't afford multiple of those little mistakes. It's really just minor to clip like a little bit and lose 6/10. That's not really a big deal usually. But so far Hazard didn't make a mistake, and then it's actually important. So now this magnet section, 5.6, Hazard has now a better lead. Very risky section. This is now really difficult. That next jump, we saw so many mistakes. He's super quick here. So now getting to the right and making the jump. Hazard did make it, respawns there. Artis makes it as well, and he gained only 4 seconds once again. This transition is difficult to get smooth. He got it smooth. He also gets nicely over this and probably didn't lose something now. Oh, here he lost something, but got decent transitions afterwards. Now a very important jump. Oh, okay, he makes it no problem, but also Hazard, just no problem. No, last 3 rounds I did not see any mistake by Hazard, but Artis gained 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds now, and we saw that Artis had a very good ending last round. Both players are definitely on very good times, that's for sure, because nobody did do big mistakes. and they definitely have some very good pace all over. So looks to be very fast, but Hazard is now losing a little bit of ground to Artis. Now this no grip section, both players turn around and make it into the checkpoint, but it's down to 1 second, so it's unclear to see where Hazard lost it, but he has lost a bit. And here he loses more. Artis is full risking it. Artis takes over the lead. This is how quick it can also sometimes go, because here we have some more technical sections, but here he went a bit slower up and Hazard takes over the lead again. What is this final? Jumping to the right, Hazard again in the lead. Oh, not the best line for this drift, and I has equal respawning here. And now comes the difficult section. This water bounce, it has to work. And it does not work for for Hazard. It does not work for Hazard. And also in his respawn he has to respawn again. Oh no. Oh no, now he's thinking about it, and this is also not good enough. And now he does 3 respawns after such a good lap. This is also not the best downhill. Not sure if he's fast enough. He is. But now he lost so much time. So much time. Yeah, this is also one of the difficult speed checks. 20 seconds out of nowhere. They were so even together, but then 20 seconds suddenly. And it's not even long respawn, but it were just multiple. It really brought him out of his momentum. Yes, I didn't even make it into the knockout phase. I got knocked out in the seeding already. Because every player that plays the seeding is trained. So I don't really have people behind me that just finish the map without knowing it. That can't even happen, just finishing this map without knowing. You wouldn't know where to go. I was not unhappy with my run. I would have also survived some knockout rounds with that time, but definitely not till here. So yeah, Artis can now take it a bit easier. This is different to last round, where Morpheo was of course still putting some pressure from behind. It is 17 seconds to Hazard. Hazard gained a little bit. Very smooth, very clean by Artis. Too bad that Hazard did make these mistakes, because it looked to be a very intense final. They were so nicely close together there. That did cost some time as well. But yeah, after his mistake it was 19 seconds, and now even though he had this tiny mistake it was 18.7, so Hazard was definitely pushing it after the mistake. So Artis does not have much to survive. 2 jumps remaining. Like 2 important jumps, 2 difficult ones. And you can kinda save that. So first of all, here a nice landing, here a nice landing, now jumping to the right, no problem. This is really not too difficult. The only thing that remains is the quarter pipe jump. Last round, it was close for him. He was a bit lucky that he actually made it. So maybe he thinks a bit about this jump, but he has enough training on this map of course to make it. And this looks very good, yeah, very good. If he does not clip here anything, then he will just jump upwards perfectly into the CP. This is gonna be a decent time. He's now over 11. It's a short respawn. Yeah, he's over 11 minutes now, but it's still decent. GG to Artis with an 11-19, and Hazard is also on his way to finish. And yeah, also in this round, Morpheo would not have overtaken them. He was still faster. "15 seconds at the end because of Artis' slight mistake there, but can happen. It's also just blind. When you drop from the platform to that ledge, you don't see the ledge. You have to guess where it is. Well,